Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of Stoneblock with the Dummy. Today, you guys are going to notice there's a big long tunnel here now. And you may notice I have this alchemy bag and a bunch more stuff and loots and stuff like that. So there's things that here that weren't here before. And I went and got the magician and I met the quartermaster. And that's because it's an hidden episode that unfortunately you guys may not see. During yesterday's stream, it got really framey, really laggy, and on the stream end and on my recording end, it like dropped down to 3 frames a minute. It was terrible. I wasn't able to salvage really much of anything, and I decided not to upload it. So unfortunately, you guys are kind of gonna miss episode 4. So this will be the new episode 4. But that being said, one of the biggest things you missed was we went and got ourselves some more player upgrades. We worked on our max mana and our irons mana regeneration. Don't know how those are going to affect us yet. I know obviously mana increase will help, but we don't know the rest of it. But we have a bunch of more stuff going. Automation is still happening. This guy is on the brink of being level 3, which would be awesome. He's sifting some dirt for me to give me some food, hopefully, and some seeds. So that's where we are. I think, though, after going into the dungeon, I can show you guys on the map here. This is how far out we had to go, because we were trying to go, and I even see there's more stuff here. So there's like a huge dungeon in this area. We were trying to go and get the Ars Magica stuff so we can get better gear. However, after being out there, I realized we probably actually need to shift focus a little bit and focus more on this infusing metals and stuff like that and this branching before we come do this. Because this will just gear us up a little bit more. Unfortunately, we can't shape obsidian until we get this Productions Metalworks. And I think to even get there, we're going to have to go with infusing metals. So, that's where we're going to start. We met with the architect, we talked to him. And so, this is the task that he has given us. To upgrade the world engine, you will need to make some basic machines for processing materials. To do this, you'll need some basic circuitry and... I don't know if you can see her spinning or not. Basic circuitry and metallic alloys. A molecular infuser would be a great machine for this. You will also need a very durable machine casting to house the components. Note, take a look at the power generation chapter if you want some more early power options. You should return to the quartermaster once you have completed this. So, it gives us 3 options here for an early power generator. Just a heat generator, a simple coal machine, and a coal generator. So if we come over here now to power, starter generations, cool. Simple coal generator, basic coal generator, both those we looked at. A Architect starter generator may not be bad because eventually we are going to do Ortec stuff. So that would just put us there. Mechanisms though, metallic infuser, this is going to put us down this route anyway. So maybe not. Going back to power. Kinetic generation, that requires a water wheel. We don't really have that. And then a heat generator. Once you have osmium, which I don't think we really have. Blasting raw chunks. We probably do have osmium. Unironically, we probably do. But I think we're just going to go with the basic coal generator here. I think it's the plan. Or the coal generator. I think we're going to go with this one. Doesn't seem too hard. I don't know what this productive metalworks is. That's something I was supposed to look into. Oh my goodness, dog. Gear cast, molten steel. It's like a fire brick. There's fire clay, which we can get, so we can start down that route. I just don't know. I mean, that's actually this right here. This is really where we need to go. So I lied. We're going to go get some fire clay and some fire clay bricks. So let's see what we can make just off what we already have here. We have no sand. So we need sand. Which means I need to come over here to my automation section and do some stuff myself. Also, yes, Loopy dropped some stuff. It was kind of cool. Ah, gosh dang it. Forgot how that worked for a second. Wildly terrifying that was. I believe it's this one, right? Yes, good. Bunch of sand. Now let's go smelt the sand down. I have no coal in there. A little bit here. But thankfully, you have been working very hard to get me a bunch of tiny coal. Thank you, buddy. And actually, because you've been working so hard, you are going to be rewarded with some more stacks of gravel to keep going, buddy. Here you go. Here is 3.5 stacks of gravel. Cabble. An entire stack of 64 makes 8 coal. That's insane. Highway robbery. Let that go. So we're going to be making a bunch of glass, and we're going to get a bunch of clay, which I think we already have a decent amount of clay balls. If not, I think, let's see, 64 and 15. I think one of our guys has clay going already. No. Oh, he's got diamonds. That means he leveled up, right? Yes, good job, buddy. Clay is gotten from dust or whatever at the end, but you can do dust, right? Salvage, decorative pot, dirt, mud, and dust, and sand. So if I want clay, I can just give him some. Because it does come from sand. I have a stack of sand here. Have fun, buddy. Cooking up some gravel. Or some glass, rather. Alright, so now let's go fire brick. I think that's what it's called. Why am I cooking glass? I don't need glass. I need sand. Why did I think I need glass? Okay. Anyway, now we blast this, I believe. Let's make sure we do this right now. Because that was in... Project Metalworks is used to smelt and forge alloys and cast them into various different parts. Start by crafting some fire clay, and they will start smelting that into fire bricks. These will be used to build the structure of our foundry. The big book of metallurgy can show you how to set up the foundry. The foundry has a maximum value of 200 blocks. Big book of metallurgy. Big book of metallurgy. Fire bricks around a regular book. So let's do that. Oh, you can blast furnace though, right? Yes. Do I have a book? I do not. I have this. I have 3 of you. That's bamboo. My bad. I need this. Why do I keep doing that? No idea. Couldn't tell you. I don't want to cook too much. But 4 is enough to give me my book. Big book of metallurgy. It gives me the fucking thing. I hate myself sometimes. I should have read the reward. That's on me, though. Okay, so one of you can get dressed. Alright, so the next step, main foundry components and foundry outer system, foundry drains. Your foundry will need a controller and a tank to control the foundry and to store smelting liquids. Of course, you'll also need your foundry base resistant enough to withstand enough heat to smelt these things down. These can be dyed to match your base aesthetics. Don't really care. Okay, so you need a blast furnace. You need glass, thank goodness. You need copper and an empty bucket. You need These foundry bricks are just 4. 21 of them. You'll need at least 21 to set up the other foundry walls of the smallest size foundry. Okay, so we're gonna need all of this into the bricks then, so that's fine. Can go ahead. Come back in here real fast. Controller, 9 liquid heating, copper. That's what I needed. I think that's like my limiting factor at this point. I don't even know what made copper. What gives me copper? Copper. Sand. If only I had someone working on sand right now to give me some copper. There we go. He's got clay going too. That's fantastic. He's doing great. He's doing great. He's doing big things. I expect very big things from him in the future. He's doing fantastic. Better than anyone we could have expected to be doing at this point in time. Nope, it wasn't this. It was this. I need 9 of them. So I need 5, 10, 45 copper. Cool. But what we can start working on is we can start getting this stuff. So let me get foundry drain. I feel like I need that. Foundry tank. Foundry controller. Need a blast furnace, which is smooth stone, iron ingots, and a furnace. Smooth stone. What the fuck is smooth stone? Am I crazy? I just missed smooth stone. There we go. I need to cook more stone. Which do I have just regular stone in here? I do. I need 3. Nope. Give me this copper. Give me these bricks. Do we have iron aplenty? We have 3 iron. Need a little bit more iron too. You're done? You're through it already? Oh man, we got a bunch of iron. Bunch of diamond too. That's what we like to see. Getting them diamonds, boy. Iron chunks. Who has my coal? Honestly, we could probably start working on getting those. You have coal. Cool. Because we're no longer working with tiny coal anymore, which is awesome because he got upgraded. There we go. So I think I need to rework this a little bit. Because I think... Oh my gosh. I need the upgrade for you. How hard is it to make the upgrade? Functional drawers, copper, upgrade. Blocks of copper around a drawer. Is it really that freaking expensive? Oh my gosh, it is so expensive. I need a ton more copper. Which means it's time to turn you back on. Go. So we have diamonds now. So now we should be able to start really pumping out some stuff here. Got a decent amount of diamonds. I would like to, even if I can get another one of you going. Because, like, if I break you, this thing's just going to go bonanzas. So I really need to get that upgraded. But I need blocks of copper first. I have enough for 1 block. I'm almost at 2 blocks. Oh my gosh, this is insane. That'll at least give me the 2 blocks. Give me that. Put in that. Give me that. Give me that. Give me a stick. Thanks for that. I need a blast furnace. Blast furnace. And then I needed this, like this. Do that. Foundry controller. Now I need these. Fortunately, I need a lot more copper. I need 21 bricks. And I need the drain. That, and that. So let's do this. Boop, 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 boop. Try and keep all of my stuff that's going in one area semi-sorted out here. I need a drain. I might need more than that, I don't know. Make 2. Normally you need... No, I'm not going to make 2 yet. Alright, that gets this done. Casting is used to shape your metals or tools, weapons and armor, or ingots and other forms. They are created by pouring molten steel onto any item of similar shape. You can select which fluid gets poured out. Okay, so it works a lot like molten steel. Okay, what gives me... There we go. Blasting steel dust. Enriched iron. Which you get by putting that in the metal diffuser. So we are at the point now where we do have to get into that. Before we can get really any further. We're kind of stuck. What else do I need over here? 9 of you. There's 21. $35 more copper. Let's do this. And then I need a copper upgrade. I need 4 more. You going? Oh, they're copper chunks, that's why. It's like, why are you not going? There we go. Really, I can do that? Just put... It just gives me 4? Fuck yeah. Don't I just need this strumpet wood? Like, am I not crazy in thinking that's all it is? Make another drawer. Okay. Do I have enough gold chunks? I don't have like hardly any gold chunks. Regardless, this is a start to get me moving in the right direction. I need you. You can go there. Need you to come with me. So as soon as all this stuff is out, because we just really increased the space there, I'm going to rework this just a little bit. Everything's going to end up getting moved. You're going to get upgraded, I hope. How the fuck do you get gold? I don't remember. Gold ingots come from smelting. Gold clusters, gold chunks, dust. Which means you really need to work. Fuck, did I miss that one? Oh, I'm out of food. Why am I putting food so fast? What's up, buddy? I got a bunch of dust. I need gold. Go. You're empty now. Okay. So you're gonna get broken. Alright, everything's gonna break down for a second. Lola! There we go. Now, I don't know if that's working right away. So, now we're going to do the fun part and wait. I don't know what that was, but cool. Everything's making noises now. Harbors, I cannot tell. In fact, I just did that. It tells me that's not pulling. I don't know if it is or not. Either way, give me this. It's funny, actually. I think it's finally porting it into there. I'm not sure. Do I have enough to make this a gold auto hammer now? Auto. I need a gold hammer. If I can get a gold hammer. Yeah, stick. Seriously. That's my limiting factor. Once again. Fucking sticks. Cool. Get a different diamond one, please. Thank you. Use my used one. Thank you. Don't have enough to do another right one now. But that gets me there. Not a glass. Oh, more dust. Cool. Don't have any sand. Yo, dust boy. Take that. 4.1. It was at 4. It's going up. Good. So now that should be really pumping out stuff, right? That's like the whole point. Why are you waiting? Oh, wasn't extracting anything. Why'd I just do that? There we go. Now you're making me sand. You're making me dirt. Everybody's happy. You really that much? Okay, I forgot what the whole point of what I was doing real fast was. I have a gold hammer. One of you is getting upgraded to gold. Come here. You're getting upgraded to gold. No, you're not. I need a glass. That's what I was waiting on. Oh, we're getting stuff done. It's taking a minute, but we're getting stuff done. Hmm. I don't have enough gold. Whatever. Gold auto hammer. There we go. Everything's pulling right. You were building, which is good. You're hitting dust, which is giving me 44 gold junk, 64 gold. Dust does not give me what I need, though. I need more copper. Give me all that. Ba-ding. Do. Yo, Simply David. Thank you for following, dog. I don't know why it didn't pop up or give me a notification like it was supposed to, but I appreciate the follow, man. I actually saw it through an email. Why is that not working the way it should? But that was the blood ding I ignored earlier. It's on me. Okay, so I needed... Thank you for my dollar. Now, the reason I needed that was because I do need a fluid cow. Can I do a fluid cow real fast? An apple, clay ball. Lola, stop eating that. Clapple. I don't have an apple, seriously. Right click with a cow to can make a random fluid cow, or feed a villager to reset the profession. Feed a cow to create molten copper, molten iron, molten tin, molten zinc, molten lead, but 10 more. Fucking Christ, this strikes again. Molten lead, molten carbon, nickel, silver, aluminum, slime, gold, uranium, amethyst, redstone, osmium, copper, iron, tin, zinc, lead, carbon, nickel. Probably gonna go for the uranium, bud. Aluminum, slime, gold. Hopefully I got that uranium one off. Fluid cow, molten zinc. Okay. To get more adventure tips of fluid cows, you'll need to breed specific cows together to get molten alloy fluid cows. For example, you can breed an iron cow with a nickel cow to create an Invar fluid cow. The alchemy glass from the quest rewards will help you. Will show you the different breeding combos. You can also search up specific metals. Cool. Use on a fluid cow to revert to a normal cow. Not every fluid cow can be made by breeding or using a clapple. There are a few other items that can feed to a cow to create specific types of fluid cows, like an Eye of Ender that creates a molten ender cow, and a blaze rod creates a lava cow. The latex cow is also pretty nice. Feeding the fluid cows a bucket of milk will reset them to a normal cow. Oh. So I probably want to make a couple of these clapples real fast. Make a couple of them. I don't need clay. That took all my clay. I needed clay. You genius. You needed clay for that. I don't remember what I needed all this gold for, though. I will say that now. Copper. Here's clay. Cool. We have a decent amount of sand over here. We do. 161, 121. I like that. Need more fire bricks first. Fire clay. There we go. I ain't doing this no half-ass. $16 sand for you, sir. Do something with it. Your gold. 32% of the way to the next one. 69. Nice. My phone keeps locking on me. All right. So the last thing we're working on for the Lola, quit eating your stupid rooster duck thing. Logistics, power, storage, useful tips. There we go. I need 9 of you because I need a bucket and I need 3. I need a lot of copper. Which I don't actually think we have gotten quite yet, do we? No. I will say, I don't know if it's going to eat my buckets or not, but I need to find that out. I do have some copper. I'm doing this stuff already? stuff done, so I'd like to see, brother. This should give me 10 more copper chunks that I can use. There we go. And the little bit that I do have, I should be able to press my J key, and it is a liquid heating coil. Liquid heating coil. Does in fact eat my bucket. So I'm gonna need need 7 more buckets. Most buckets I've ever made in a single moment. Clay, that can go away. This has a bunch of just random stuff in it. Gold. Alchemy glass can go away for now. I can't make any more glapples anyway. Fire brick. Fireball! I should be able to make another one of these, right? Yep, okay, so now we're at 3. Moving on up. I would like more copper, please. Not ingots. Well, I guess we can do ingots, because then we can do copper clusters. There's some sand. You need more sand, sir. And you, I'm going to get you some more gravel, too, because I don't like the fact that you're just not doing anything. Thinking you can just sit there. You guys can both be doing some work. There we go. Both of you get to work. Nope, wasn't in that. Alright, we're trying to get... Pretty sure that was the... I feel bad, I missed David's follow earlier. But thank you, David, for the follow. Means a lot. I'm thinking here. Because we're right on the edge. Everything's just kind of waiting now. So for now, let's work on the infusing metals. And we're going to go with the coal generator here. I need the iron gear. I guess I can make an iron gear. Yeah, let's make an iron gear. Coal generator is what we're making here now. Coal generator. So first things first, I need a block of redstone. Boom, got it. One of you. I don't have any iron. Do I have iron chunks, please? Eventually, this will all be so much quicker. Yeah, I have a few iron chunks here. Let's just do what I should be doing a while ago and just get me a full stack of it. Iron is no longer a finite resource. We make iron. Honestly, put that away. Put that away. I will throw that in there for now. You know what? No, these can go in this bag thing that I have. Duh. Boop. Boop. That can go in there. That can go in there. That can go in there. That can come out. There's my apples. I knew I had some. Any sort of like ingot or anything? No. Alright. Make another iron gear. And I need machine base, which means I need gold nuggets. And I need stone, which works. Beautiful. Now I just need a furnace. And then we have a coal generator. We have early power, which is cool. We have our first form of early power. Now we need a metallic infuser. Okay, so we'll come in here. Do I have this stuff already? Need osmium. Which comes from here, which comes from osmium. Sure I don't have osmium. Aluminum, lead, zinc, osmium. I will take these out, throw that in, take that out. Throw those in, take that out. There we go. So while that osmium cooks up, let's make 2 furnaces real fast. Alright, now we have molecular infuser. Now I need a casting. Mechanisms. Making steel, which I think is going to be huge. Because steel is what we're actually going to need for the next couple portions of... And a backpack would make life easier. Is what we're going to need for the next couple steps of... where is it? Nope. Gearing up, nope. Nope. Where's it at? Not stored, not magic. Bounty, nope. Exploration. Gearing up. Hello. General tech. That's what we're going to need for this. So let's make sure we get some of that. Thank you for the osmium. And last thing I needed... direct casting. So I need a direct rod. Charcoal, lava bucket. Alright, let's try this. Casting. Oh, what's it called? I already forgot. Casing. Derelict casing. There we go. That's what I need. Derelict paste. That'll work. Iron bars. Give me 8 of those. We need 8 of you. I think I'm gonna need a bunch of these, so maybe just give me a bunch. There we go. 4 of them. And that gives me infusing metals. My reward is a paradox machine. Cool. Don't know what that means. But we should return to the quartermaster now. I'm sure we're going to get some sort of steps on what to do next. Just dire things. A paradox machine, huh? Whoa. Alright, yep, I got no idea what this thing does. So I can go there. I'll put you in there. It looks cool. It has that going for it. It looks cool. Nope. There we go. Anyway, let's go. I just press B now, right? And can I go to machinist? Nope. I had to go to spawn first. That's dumb. I hate that I had to go to spawn to teleport to the machinist. What's up, buddy? Wrong spot. My bad. Quartermaster. Complete stage.
With this piece of infrastructure set up, you should be good to make the trek down to the old world engine. And you'll need to bring some power from your base to power it. Now, head on down to the world engine. Bring plenty of those steel mechanical components, some basic control circuits, a handful of electrum wires, and make sure not to forget those dielectric casings you made earlier. Double check you got enough to make a whole load of them machine blocks, as you're gonna need at least 64 of them.
Oh my gosh.
All of this mess is what holds the entire dang thing together, so don't mess it up. Now, good luck.
64 world machine blocks. Interesting. Whole bunch of upgrades now. I mean, they just opens up everything. A brush with Unbreaking 5. A diamond hand with efficiency 5 on Breaking 5. Crit chance upgrade. Yeah. I want that. I definitely like having my crit chance increased. So even though we can only get 1 for now, it still increases our chance by 10%. So let's go back to home. Alright, so Crazy Lady wants us to make... To craft the machine parts you need for your machine block upgrade, you'll need some basic machines to make alloy wires and metal plates. These plates... It almost got me. It almost got me bad. It got me, not bad. Electrical wire. Different plates. Which electrium dust. Which I get from the metallic infuser with silver dust. Alright. So that's where this hammer is going to come in now. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to go a little bit further in this way than we've gone on the last couple. Yes, and eventually both of these will get moved. I can move you right now, actually. Moving you is a little more complicated because as soon as I break you, you're going to be, yeah, whatever. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 6. 1, 2, 3. Thinking. We'll go 2, 3. Bump that one out. Alright, so now we will place down our coal generator, which for now will be our starting power. And our metallic infuser right here. Power. So you obviously transfer power. Nope. Why are you not? I don't know how that thing works. It's very interesting. What I do know is I need a bunch of coal. Which, there should be a guy over here who already should have a bunch of coal sitting here waiting for me, right? 44. It'll work. You've got more copper for me. More copper for me. I don't need this much cobble. It's ridiculous. Derelict casting. I don't know how that works. Oh, it is building energy. Okay. So you're building energy. Why are you not placing? And just for now, I guess I will just place it right here. Because now you have power. Yes! Nice. That's what we like. So that gives me power. Which means, like, this... obsidian. Item melting. feel like a crusher would not be a bad idea at some point. So that is taking us down that route, which was all for us to get. Dude, I cannot find this one that I keep trying to find. General attack, goodness. What did I need from here? I don't even remember. I already forgot. This is bad. Right, we have more copper going. I wonder if we can make another liquid heating coil. Heating coil. Need 3 more. Out of copper. Means unlucky you, dog. You're still going to work. But I am going to start building this thing now. I don't know how big it needs to be. We're going to make it pretty darn big. Two, three, four, five, 6. One, two, three, four, 5, 6. Got one more because I made a boo-boo. Alright. Foundry. Welcome to Productive Metalworks, a mod inspired by the Tinker's Construct Smeltery. You will find some differences and lots of similarities. Do note this mod is not a toolmaking mod and is only the foundry. In order to construct the foundry, you will need fire bricks. The blocks you will need to achieve the foundry. Okay. I see you. So the 9 core go down. And then... Okay, so I do need another one of those. At the moment, I am currently out of bricks, so that's a little bit of a bummer. I know I've got to have more clay in here by now, right? Right. Tons of clay now. Where are my diamonds? Diamond. I'm out of diamonds. Interesting. Oh, I know you have diamonds. Full heal over here. Alright, we can make 8 more clapples now. I can only use 5. Tin, lead, and tin. I have zinc, tin, lead. Good to know. Need like a little bit of that'll work. More clay. The more you can give me, the better. Make that. Do I have fire bricks in here? I just fucking missed him. What? I have 33. So I need 3 of you for another foundries. It's not glass I need. Stop making glass. Stop doing that. Stop being dumb. Need one more. Oh my gosh. Ah, that's so annoying. I need to leave 3. Tell me you've got just a little bit more copper for me. Thank you. Finally leave you alone now. Can finally rest on a grateful universe. Come on, baby. Alright. Our 9th one. Alright. A foundry can also use to extract matter from the following entities: molten meat, molten ender, molten emerald, molten amethyst, honey, and molten blaze. Cool. Yeah, so this is where I need that molten steel, which can be gotten from so I need the molten steel, which I need the steel dust, which steel dust can be got from enriched iron. Enriched iron, I just need to put iron in there, and I can get enriched iron. So let me take, I have like 34 iron on me. I have plenty of it elsewhere. So let me just like throw you in there. Okay, why is it not working? Do I still have to like put coal or something like that in it? Even though you require energy, which is really dumb, but you know. Dust. Can you give me any coal, dog? Look. Are you too high tiered? No, you're not too high tiered for coal. What the fuck? I should some coal. Make it. Alright. Oh, it's not going to be centered in the room. Do I care? Clearly not. So these things need lava in them, it looked like. The foundry can be as small as a 1x1 in a rectangular shape. To the right, you can see an example of a 3x3. There's a lava in it, though. Fire bricks or foundry drains. Be aware that the base level of the foundry will need to be made of heating coils. These enable you to actually heat up the foundry. The corner of the foundry multi-blocks are optional. The foundry by default will melt raw ore at a 2x rate, and the smelting rate is determined by the fuel used, XJEI, for the melting recipes. To get usable resources from the melted materials, you needed the cast ingots. So I need, let's say, boom, boom, and boom. Go controller right here. Tank here. You're going to end up being here. You're going to be here. Where'd that book? Oh, there it is. Oh, wait, where'd the book go? Oh, it has that. Sorry, this stuff needs to come up one more. I actually am going to break this up here above it, so that way if I need to get up here to add more, I can. Okay, so now I need another drain. Oh, use the same one. Okay, interesting. So the drain can go like that. Okay. Put one. What the fuck? Come on. There we go. Tank. Now, controller. I guess I need to fill you with lava. Which means old Toodles. I also need to make sure I have a bucket with me before I do that. I'm missing iron. Oh, of course. There you go. There's some coal. Thank you, by the way. Fuck off with your stick, game. Which should then give me... Yes! Energized iron. Okay. We're making progress! Okay. Now, it's just, let's go up. Dang it. All right. That gives us a good start to go with. I didn't grab a bucket. I don't have a bucket. I don't have a bucket. Everything's gonna die. Oh, crap. Whoopsie. Should probably work on just having auto lava. Like a lava chicken. It'd be really great right about now. Good news is for now, we can just do this. Now that thing's full. me see this enriched iron. Aha! Enriched iron! And now, if I put this back in here, it should give me steel, right? Needs carbon. That's that carbon cow is going to come in contact, because I'm sure... Steel dust. Now that I have steel dust, if I just throw... I guess I could have just done it in that. But now I'm sure if I throw molten steel in here, it's going to give me 90 millibuckets. Or Minecraft buckets, I think is what it stands for. God, I want to put a speed upgrade on you so bad. Speed upgrade. Infused alloy. It's not hard to make. Plus gas, plus osmium dust. Which where a crusher would come in helpful. I'm sure that'll come down the line. We're almost done. We've gone a little bit over at this point, but we are almost there to what we need to do for the day. We have made other sorts of advancements, which have been super good. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Here we go. Then that can go in there. So now, I believe if I throw you all in there, you smelt down. And I should have some molten steel. Yes, we got there. We got to molten steel. So now we need a casing. I need a plate casing. Which I need ingots, so I need to put an ingot down that I'm okay with losing. And I go like this. Yes. And so now I should be able to go like this. I will need that hammer. Engineer's hammer, which I can make. All right. That gets that section done. So now we can actually go into the mechanisms. Yes, making steel. We did that. Which all of that, by the way, was just so we can get an obsidian plate. Like, that's what all of this has been leading to. Molten obsidian. Which I believe I can put water in. Some way, somehow. We might have to figure that out here in a second. But for now, let's get physical. Where are these stupid sticks that, like, don't actually stack? I know there's more. I put all the fucking iron in here. Hey, I'm gonna need a little bit of that iron back. Give me like one more. Thanks. Alright. Now I need a hammer. Or use a bamboo to make a stick. I don't care. Now I need... Where'd it go? Where'd it go? There it is. I need you. Now if I do you, you give me a steel plate. Hammer! Where do I need to go? I've lost my sense of direction. This way? Nope, this way. I was right. And now, if you give me that and put that down, I pour that, I'm going to go get a chest real fast. Because it doesn't need to be a big chest, just needs to be a regular chest. So if I throw this chest over here. Ow, really? It hurt. Okay, it's just that part. Got it. Meat is in there. Alright. Now I need to figure out how do you get meat out? Let me see if I can figure out the whole lava thing now. So if I go like this, right, and I just go blop, blop, and I throw you in here, what happens? So far, nothing happens. What if I climb up here? I like do this. All right. It's not happy that I did that. So how do I put lava in here? I definitely need the lava chicken at this point. Which I could get, actually, relatively easily. Let's go breed some chickens, eh? Their seeds are out here. So I need 4 of you. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I will need a 5th one, actually, so I'll have to sacrifice one to the soul extractor. In the meantime, I'm going to go get me some more. Because I need 4 lava buckets now. Those guys are fucking. 5 coal. All that for 5 coal, dude. Come on. You're killing me here. I appreciate the better stuff, but come on. I can't go in there. But it can go over here now. Hold on. Think about that. If I throw you in here, allegedly it should be 2 to 1. So I threw 16 in there. I should have 32 now. The fuck did an Enderman spawn? I hear you. Oh, you're up in there. Alright, whatever. Ow. 16 times 2 is 32. 32 divided by 9. That's definitely more. That's more. Let's go, baby! What do I get over here for this? Oh, hammer. Thank you. As for castings, is there a casting for rod, gear, gem, nugget, iron, and plating? Okay. So let's just go like that. And give me my iron block. Molten iron. I'm currently out of food. Interesting. There we go. Working on currently getting myself an infinite amount of lava, other than doing what I'm currently doing, which is like blop, blop. That gives me 4. How are we looking over here, guys? 5 chickens. That's what we like to see. Definitely not sacrificing one of your children. Don't worry about it, okay? I'm sure they're fine. Update. They were not fine. So let's get a lava chicken. And we've got a lava chicken. Which I'm sure if I throw him in a roost, will only produce lava, except now I need a tier 2 seed. Can you use tier 1? No, you need tier 2 only. Just get tier 2. That's tier 3. Tier 2. And a bunch of tier 1s. Which means I need... Oh, God. I didn't get this far. So you need to do anything, I need to... That's so annoying. I mean, in theory, I guess I could just make obsidian, right? In theory? Maybe? Anyway, that is going to do it for this episode. We've gone a little bit over. Wasn't expecting to, but I hope you guys had a great time. I hope you guys are enjoying this series. If you are, make sure you like, subscribe, ding dong the bell to follow. Check us out on Twitch, is where I do these live streams pretty much daily. Only days I really take off are Wednesday and Thursday. And yeah, hope to see you guys next time. Adios.